Hey family, welcome back to Not Your Average Sunday School Lesson. Now before we dive in, you already know this is not a religious platform. I am not here to convert you, control you, or pull you into doctrine. I use the term God, you may say universe, source, creator, most high, ancestors, or whatever your soul calls the divine. Because at the end of the day, we're all connected to one divine source expressed through many paths. Now last week we talked about the water and how when God troubles the water, it isn't to drown you, it's to deliver you. Well, today we're talking about what happens after the water moves, because your miracle is not complete until you move too. Let's get into it. Okay, so we're still in John 5, the Pool of Bethesda. Jesus walks up on a man who has been lying on his mat for 38 years. Not just injured, not just waiting, but stuck. Now here's the revelation. That bed held his body, but then it started holding his identity. Some of us have been lying somewhere so long, we began to believe, this is who I am. The bed represents the story you outgrew, the struggle you survived, the chapter you're healed from, the identity you no longer live in. See, God never intended for your trauma to become your personality. The bed was supposed to support him temporarily, not define him permanently. So when Jesus heals him, he doesn't say, leave the bed behind. He says, take up your bed. You can find this in John 5 and 8. Now let's think about why Jesus wanted him to take that old raggedy bed that had been holding him for the last 38 years. The bed represented his testimony, and that testimony is proof that the thing that once held you down, you now hold with authority. You don't pretend the pain never happened. You carry that wisdom. You carry the learning. You carry the evidence. I don't live there anymore. Now as the man moves forward, or if you move forward, you can carry that bed with you as proof. Like when you enter in a relationship, you can love again because that bed doesn't own you anymore. When it comes to your purpose, you can step into visibility because that bed is not your identity. When it comes to your healing, you can trust your transformation because the bed that broke you no longer controls you. Take it up, because now you get to decide where it's placed. Now this is the part that a lot of us miss. See, Jesus heals him, but nothing changes until he walks. Movement equals agreement. Motion equals faith made visible. See, God can free your spirit, but if your feet stay still, your life will not change. You can be healed and still not move into healing behavior. You can be loved and still choose the familiar pain. You can be called and still hide from your purpose. The miracle begins with God, but the manifestation happens with you. See, now we got to talk about holding ourselves accountable. Because when Jesus asked him, do you want to be made whole? Not can you, not who didn't help you, not why haven't you moved? He asks, do you want it? Because if we're honest, some people don't want transformation. They want attention from the trial. Some don't want healing. They want excuses. Some don't want elevation. They want sympathy. And Jesus didn't entertain one of his explanations. He interrupted his story and said, rise, take up your bed and walk. No more rehearsing while you're stuck. No more defending your limitations. No more living like the mat still owns you. The excuses expired when Jesus spoke. Okay, so listen. The water already moved. The healing already started. The shift already happened. But now, your feet have to agree. What you need to know is your step is the sermon. Your movement is the miracle. Your obedience is the evidence. The declaration for this episode is your miracle is already in motion. So this is the moment you stand up and say, I do not live on that mat anymore. I do not speak from that struggle anymore. I do not identify with that pain anymore. I am walking into the life God promised me. As always, thank you for listening. And if this message spoke to your soul, if you feel the shift, if you're ready to move differently, comment below, I'm walking. or follow me on Divinely Guided by Mystic for teachings that go beyond tradition and speak directly to your healing, your purpose, and your awakening. When God troubles the water, don't stay lying down. Take up your bed and walk. Your miracle is already in motion. Ashe.